What's up, my guys? What's up, boys and girls? So, my first ever live I'm gonna do. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I think I should see here. Okay. So, guys, we have planned to give some reactions today. Like, this is gonna be a short stream because I'm just learning all this OBS and shit. So, yeah, so we're gonna react to a couple of videos and play some Fortnite. I have no clue. Let's see. So, yeah. Oh shit. I have no idea what I'm to watch right now. I didn't fucking search for this. Ah, crime time. What is it? What? No. Ah, man. What's the thing that Phantom used to watch? Shit. This one. Yeah, got it. I was just looking for this. Yeah, crime story time. So, people said that if you watch this is gonna be kind of traumatic. But shit. Man dismembers wife, calls 911 to say she's still blinking. What? Police chase reveals more horrifying secrets.
All right, this is where we're at, Mr. Scully. Well,
We need something to watch, but like it should be small. Like it shouldn't be a long ass video. So you gotta watch something which is kind of small. Damn, 3 views. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. What? Mom realizes she murdered her daughter. Guys, can you see this? Tough. That's deep, chat. Actually. That is for 1 hour. No. We can't do that. Everything is like damn big. So shit, I haven't done my intro. In case if you guys are watching me, like, wait, let me do this. So yeah, so if you guys watching me from other parts of the world or different parts of the world, I'm Nitin. So basically, I just started streaming because like I have no idea what else to do in my life other than this right now. So my name is NC, which is my short form of my full name. So I'm gonna start streaming like daily once, hopefully. But yeah, that's all about me right now. We'll just learn about us while on the run. Shit, there's too much. Guys, to be frank, like, this is like, I thought streaming is easy. What is this? Like, too much shit to do. Oh my god. Okay, we'll just get back to the thing. I'll just give my intro afterwards. Okay. My friends are just texting me. I think they might be watching me right now. Guys, just stop spamming me with your messages. I can see that. I'm gonna give my intro later, guys. If you want my intro, just go check out my first video that gives a complete intro. Why I just kept the username as NCIRL and why it's NC and everything else. Like, there's a complete video of that. You guys go check it out. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and watch the video. Oh, got it. My bad. I'm just learning. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Interviewers secretly distributed killers. Okay, this is tough. This one right here, it's tough. Parents discover teen son's horrifying secrets. Disclaimer, chat. Disclaimer. If you guys have problems watching like horrifying stories or traumatic stories, we don't like support these kind of stuff. We don't. This is completely for entertainment purposes. Nothing personal, like nothing deep into it. So if you guys don't like to watch it, please don't. But we're gonna see this chat. Let's see.
Guide into a galaxy of experiences. Galaxy Floats.
I should buy it.
250.
I have to.
It's right here.
Okay. Lock in.
Because there's an arm.
We're gonna watch
there's
it now.
There's an arm, there's another arm, there's another one.
Parents have some concerns of some stuff they may have found in your room?
Yeah, I believe so.
And what would it be?
A human head and hands.
What? Wait, what? Wait. What? Did he just say heads and hands? Okay, guys, we'll just lock in now.
911 is John. What's the address emergency?
Hi, there is an emergency. I found something in my son's closet wrapped in a plastic bag.
Okay, what was it?
I think it's a human head.
It's a what?
I think it's a human head.
On March 1st, 2021, police at Grand Junction, Colorado received this chilling 911 call. A mother has just discovered a disturbing secret hidden within her son's closet. Even more terrifying, he's currently just outside the house while she makes this call for help.
Why do you think it's that?
Because it looks like it's all an ear.
Is it bloody or does it like anything like that?
I just need to come. Do I have to take a picture and send it to you?
What's
Can you
the
just
address?
come?
The dispatcher tries to get as much information as possible to make sense of this shocking call and give officers an idea of what they might.
So the mom called the cops for sure. She just randomly finds a couple of heads and hands in his closet, boy. So guys, like, if you guys don't know what I'm watching right now, this is like, in India we used to have that thing, what do you call it? Shit. They just post the real life crime scenes and all, like a documentary and thing. When I was a child, I used to watch it, bro. Like, I used to just, like, those Saturdays, Sundays, I just used to watch it often. Like, I just used to keep an alarm and things, and I just wake up at the time and I would just watch it. This is something like that, but like, this is like way too deep. Yeah, damn.
Might be walking into.
Is your son there now?
He just pulled up. I wanted to make sure he was here before we called.
How old is he?
19. He's had a little bit of a fascination with the morbid, but he was channeling it, I thought, into becoming a crime scene investigator, but not so much.
Do you think he's going to be cooperative with us?
What? Guys, Chad, this guy just... Nah. Did he just do an R&D before he just killed a person? Like, really? And the parents literally thought, okay, this guy is just buying these kind of books. Maybe he just want to become investigation officer or something. No, bro, he doesn't want to become Sherlock Holmes. He just want to become the killer. What?
I don't know. I don't think he'll be violent. Just came back from his friend's house.
Does he have any weapons in his room, or do you guys have any in the house?
I don't know. I think that he has a shotgun, but we can certainly move into the media.
Wait, what?
I think that he has a shotgun, but we can certainly move into the media.
He had a shotgun in his room. Okay, I feel like doesn't the parents see until... Oh, maybe like he would have just kept it in his backpack or something while he came inside the room. Because see, if I just bring something into my home, like right away my mom just asks me, what's that? Whatever it is. She just finds it, bro. I don't know how they didn't find it. Like, randomly they just found a shotgun and a couple of hands in it. That shit is like way too serious. Okay, lock it.
He's out by the car now.
Am I
Is the
being
bag still
audible?
in the closet?
Wait. I have no idea how to do this, but I'm doing it right now. I just want to check if I'm being audible. Randomly they just found a shotgun and a couple of hands in it. That shit is like way too serious. Am I being audible? Wait. I have no idea how to do this, but I'm doing it right now. I just want to check if I'm being audible. Randomly they just found a shotgun and a couple of hands in it. Damn. Wait, I have to adjust my camera. Guys, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. So please, just forgive me, whatever. If my English is also bad, I'm just kind of nervous right now, to be frank. I don't have I don't mind saying that because like this is my first time on a live cam right now. So yeah, this is kind of hard. Wait, let me just wait. Okay. Got it.
No, it's in my kitchen sink. And there's a secondary bag that I have not opened. It's currently covered with a towel.
And there's a
It's
second
probably
bag.
taking, there's a second bag that I don't know what's in it. I didn't open it.
I'm sorry. Did he took the second bag out of the closet?
I took the second bag out of the closet and put it in the sink.
Where's Brian now?
I think he's still outside.
And you're in the backyard now?
I am, yes, because I don't want him to hear me.
Despite the horrifying nature of this call, police could not have anticipated the twisted tale of violence they were about to embark on. Nor did they have any idea just how shocking the motive behind the inexplicable horror would be. One day prior to responding to this harrowing incident, the emergency services had attended to a rather unusual call at 2 a.m. on Sunday, February 28, 2021. 19-year-old Brian Cohey Jr. is having a bad night. As officers arrive at the Blue Heron boat ramp, they can scarcely believe their eyes. The majority of the following footage has never been seen before. It's been analyzed by a qualified team, including a licensed professional counselor, a licensed clinical psychologist, and a former detective, former licensed polygraph examiner, and former hostage negotiation commander and instructor.
How do we call a tow for that?
I don't know, because he'd have to get in the friggin' water.
Yeah.
I called Black's Towing. They want me to text them a photo of the car because they think they might be able to pull it out.
Okay. So you're already in contact with them?
Yeah, but I only have like 10% battery left on my phone, and now he wants me to text him a photo of the car, and I'm like, oh, good Lord.
I can take one and text it to him for you if you'd like.
Oh, that would be fantastic. Thank you.
It's not every day that police officers see a car floating in the Colorado River. To try and make sense of what they're observing, the officers speak to Brian's mother.
Welcome to Powder. First, record your gameplay using Powder's screen recorder. You can also import your videos or use a link to your Twitch, YouTube, or Kick streams. Next,
He is an inexperienced driver.
Okay.
Put his car here on the angle and got out and like just looked around at the green light for a moment, and when he went to get back in, he wasn't able because of the angle to.
Wait, I was just talking all this time and I was in mute. Bro, I gotta start learning this streaming shit. I'm just doing random things right now. Like, was I muted completely? Wait, I was just talking all this time and I was. Wait.
or Kick streams. Next,
He is an inexperienced.
So I was just telling I have to buy YouTube Premium first because like whatever I'm gonna watch, the ads gonna pop out, and I don't know. I don't have anyone like. I don't even have those guys like as my sponsor. Why should I just randomly pull the video like the ad up? I'm not gonna give some free ads for sure. I'm gonna buy premium guys for sure.
I don't
Lock
know.
in.
He's right there.
Okay.
Talk
Talk to you real quick. Sounds good.
Officers decide it's best to get the story straight from the horse's mouth, and 19-year-old Brian has no choice but to own up to his mistake. Little do these officers know, there's a sinister secret lurking in the background of this crazy story.
Is your son right here?
Yep.
Hey, partner, you want to come out and talk to me real quick?
Sure, I
Appreciate
mean,
it, man.
I'm really cold. Is it okay if it's in here?
He took
Because
off his pants because he had
Okay.
submerged.
That's fine. I did not know that. No,
Yeah.
that's, please Please stay in the car. All right. Nobody else in the car.
Nope.
Okay.
No, just us. I'm the father. That's the mother. And this is our son. He just called us 20 minutes ago and said, "Dad, I parked at the boat ramp and I messed up. I tried to get out of the car and it slid down."
Well, you're not hurt, right? You're okay.
No, just a little cold is all.
Just beside your pride a little bit.
And probably $7,000.
Okay. All right, man. Do you have your ID with you, driver's license by any chance?
Thankfully.
What were you doing down here, bud?
Well, I felt like I needed to get out, and I figured, why not
This guy
park here
doesn't like.
and
just relax a little bit,
relax and think.
Okay.
And I parked on the boat ramp, and I thought it would be easy to get out. But when I tried to,
Where did you park exactly? Were you down the hill a little bit?
Yeah.
Sorry. Like, low-key, I feel like all these like killers and serial killers. Like, I'm not stereotyping right now, but guys, they look like kind of nerd. Like, they look nerdy though. Come on, see here. This guy just wears his freaking glasses. He doesn't even look like a killer. Like he looks like complete nerd. Damn. You gotta be aware of this. Like, you shouldn't fuck with nerds hereafter, because like post 10 years he might be a serial killer and he might come for you. This is just stereotype. I'm just joking.
And then when he got back in, go ahead. When I got back in, I tried to put it in drive, and it didn't go up. So then I tried putting it in low gear, shimmying it a bit. That didn't work.
Were you facing down?
No,
at
I
this
was
point, or were
facing.
you
I was
facing
facing
this way?
up. You back down? Yeah.
That's a really good
Because
idea.
It's a predicament so ridiculous that the responding officers can't help but laugh.
How we're gonna handle this, man? 'Cause I don't know.
It might stay.
Do I get a tow going for a car in the river and see if anybody will take this?
I'm gonna work on that.
I don't
brother.
know, man. So I'm kind of glad you were coming down here because I was like, it's not a crash. He just
Dude, it's like
parked
8 feet
it
out in the water.
He parked it and basically couldn't get it up. It just lost traction, looks like, and then he actually went in it down in the water. He's not hurt at all. So I'm like, how are you gonna get this car out if possible?
I don't know.
The officers are convinced that this is a teenager's mishap. It will be some time before they begin to suspect that there's anything more to this story than what they've been told.
We're gonna get some options for you here, man. I'm not sure exactly if we're gonna see if we can go through the list if anybody's got some ideas on getting this car out of here or not. I don't know. I don't see a whole lot of cars that have put themselves in that situation. So we're gonna see what we can do. And,
I'm actually the owner of the life jacket program on the boat ramp here. I do all the life jackets in Grand Junction, Colorado. So it's like, oh my God, this is not.
It happens. It happens.
Faced with embarrassment over the whole ordeal, Brian's mother talks with the officers.
Yeah, we made him wait till he was almost 18 before he got his driver's license because we didn't want him having any accidents like they do when they're 16 and 17 and
Gotcha.
doing stupid things. But stupid.
Low-key, I feel like they just leave him in the loose like that. Bro, I swear. I just swear. If this would have happened to me, like if I would have just ran my car, like mom's car or dad's car, like whoever's car, my family's car, if I just drove it into a river like this, that's it, I'm done. I'm done for good. They'll just disown me for good. These guys are so privileged. Her mom is sitting right there and like, oh, my son, is he okay? Like, they're just laughing about it. What? If this thing would have happened to me, like, I'm not even kidding, bro. Like, this thing would have happened to me, bro, I'm done. I would have been done. I think most of the Indian people would understand, like, bro, if this would have happened, the first thing is, like, we would get a nice whooping on our ass. I'll get whooped by my dad, by my mom. Total family will come after me. I don't know how they just left him on loose. They're just smiling. So privileged. Damn.
We just have an instrument, I guess.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, this is my first time too.
Really?
It's a new one for me.
What's that?
So I've never seen.
The cop says this is my first time too. They have no idea. They're just talking to a serial killer. Think about, like, we'll just see the twist, bro. I'm just waiting. Like,
In one of these
this is
either,
a
so it's
movie.
not worth
Literally,
me.
this is a
on my
movie right
website,
now.
backing up, when people back up their boats, I see accidents when a truck goes accidentally in the water. Next thing you know, the boat and the truck's in the water.
I lost him.
Just let me know if he does. That way, if not, we can try and get hold of a tow truck and go from there.
No, it's at an angle. It's heading upriver. It's facing upriver.
Yeah.
Yes, the front of it is facing upriver. Oh, damn it. I'm sorry. It keeps losing the call. Ah! And he's like, I don't want to get wet. I don't have the proper clothing.
The mom is trying to make some jokes that. What she's doing right now. Damn. She's like, the tow truck driver doesn't want to get wet. I think Loki, she's just hitting on the officer right now. Like, that's too much of cheesy dialogues right there.
To go into the water and get wet.
Yeah.
Hey, Robert. Well, you know, I was just talking to the patrolman, and they're suggesting that we just adjust this in daylight hours. That's why they make the big bucks. They're smart. Nobody wants to get in the water. I hear ya.
At long last, the officers make contact with the towing company willing to come out to the river in the middle of the night and risk the frigid waters. With help on the way, they finish things up with the Cohees.
If you guys want to stay warm, you're more than welcome to jump in that car and stay where it's warm.
Does he need to stay here? Or
I'm sorry?
is he free to go? I'm sure he'd like to go home and get warm.
I'm sure you'd like to get some pants on.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it's not a crash. It's
Okay.
simple
It's just
mistake.
a stupid outfit.
So,
All right, I'm going to take him home then, and then we'll come back here and figure out what's what with the tow truck driver. Thank you.
Terry and Brian Sr. take Brian home, but they soon return without their son to the boat ramp. Nearly an hour later, the tow company is making progress. But as the car nears the shore, the officers make a disconcerting discovery.
hey, quick question for you.
Sure.
So the back bumper, I don't know, you can probably see it from here. It's a lot of red on the back of that, dripping down it all a little bit. That's underneath the license plate, a little area right there. Okay.
Okay.
A lot of red, which means looks like blood.
This shit just took a right turn all of the sudden. Right away they just found him. Damn. Look at this father's reaction. It's like, wait, what? Think about it. In the middle of the night, your son just took the car and drove into the river, and he's just calling you right away, and you're just coming here doing all this shit, and the cop pulls up. He's like, there's blood on the bumper. Shit.
Blood?
Yeah. I don't know if did your son hurt himself on his
I
way
don't
out at all?
know.
He might have, he just didn't know it. I don't know.
That's why I'm asking. It's a good question. He's at home. Does he make sure he's not got a cut or
He just said he's going to bed.
something out on him somewhere that he's not aware of? Maybe because his adrenaline was a little high. Maybe just have him do like a self-check, make sure he's okay.
Hello? Brian, are you okay? They see blood on the back bumper of the vehicle.
Really?
Yeah, did you get hurt?
No.
Are you sure you don't have any injuries?
No, I'm fine. There's blood on it?
What?
We're not sure.
We're not sure. It's a red, something red underneath the license plate.
Similar blood stain.
Oh, no.
All right, but you're not injured. You don't have any cuts?
No, I don't know what would cause blood or whatever it is on the bumper.
But you're not injured.
No, I'm not injured.
Officers may have some concerns about the mysterious red substance on the bumper, but they release the car into the Cohees' custody. However, on March 1st, the next day, the police once again find themselves at the Blue Heron boat ramp. A homeless man by the name of Warren Barnes has been reported missing. Officers speak to the woman who called in the report.
How do you know Warren?
I own Monique's Bridal downtown.
And who called him of Warren to get into custody various times. Officers may have some concerns about the mysterious red substance on the bumper, but they released the car into the Cohees' custody. However, on March 1st, the next day,
They didn't even
the
check
police
it?
once again find themselves
What?
at the Blue Heron boat ramp.
They just left
A
it for
homeless
good or
man by
what?
the
Like,
name of
I don't
Warren
understand it.
Barnes
Like,
has been reported missing. Officers speak to the woman who
so
called
this is
in
like
the
next
report.
day. Like
How do you
this is
know
like
Warren?
right next day. They just
I own
found the
Monique's
homeless
Bridal
guy is
downtown,
gone.
and I give him a chair to sit and read his books.
When was the last time you saw him?
Saturday, 5 o'clock. I said, I'll see you tomorrow, Warren. And he was like, okay, meaning he planned on coming down on Sunday. And then he did not show up. So I'm thinking if they saw him Saturday, maybe it happened more up there because it's weird. He would never come down here. He would never come all the way down
He
here.
doesn't have a camp down here or anything?
No, he worked for People Ready. And someone found the wallet and called People Ready this morning. And they said that everything looked like it was in there because he doesn't have much. And I just gave him $20 for beer. So I know that he had maybe a couple bucks.
So they found his wallet just down here at the boat
Yep.
ramp?
Monique Lanati has forged a special friendship with Warren over the years.
This Christmas, make your celebrations magical with Reliance Digital's Gift of Joy. Enjoy up to 15,000 instant discount on top bank cards, plus get gifts worth up to
Somebody just
7,000
get me
on
a
purchase
premium,
of home and
please.
kitchen appliances. So, what are
I'm
you
done with
waiting
this
for?
shit. Like I
Visit
can't
your
watch it
nearest
again
store
and
now.
again. There's
Terms
too
and
much of
conditions
ads.
apply.
So why did you? What raised concern today to report him missing?
Because the place People Ready called to see if I had seen him because he didn't show up for work and he's never once not shown up for work in the 4 years he's been working for them. So I said no and that I hadn't seen him since Saturday. No.
She's never seen or heard of him being down here.
Never
That's
misses
why
work
that's
and
why
then-
I'm freaked out because there's no way he walked all the way down here and his wallet just
So, in how many years? Did he
4
work
years.
for?
Yeah, that's as long as I've known him.
Officers soon find that Monique is not alone in her concerns about the missing Warren Barnes.
He literally shows up every morning, every day without fail, like at 6 o'clock, sometimes a little sooner. And we always let him in before the customers. We give him free coffee. He's the nicest old man ever.
Do you talk to him at all?
All the time. Hey,
So
good.
every morning it's around 6.
Yeah.
Without fail.
Without fail. And he's the nicest guy ever. Rough looking, but he is the nicest guy.
Monique gives officers a photograph of Warren in the hopes that it'll help with their search.
So that's the only picture you have of him.
That's the only one I have, and that's from June of 2019, so he's a little bit thinner. Okay.
So who found his wallet down here?
The lady from the place said that it was whoever runs the life jacket thingy.
I'm actually the owner of the life jacket program on the boat ramp here.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Yeah, of course. I hope you guys find him. I hope he's okay. If anything, I just hope you find him so that we can start the next process of whatever. Because I don't know. I just have a really bad feeling.
Monique's tone doesn't convey much hope, and with only an old photograph, police have very little to go on. However, things are transpiring across town. As it turns out, it was indeed Brian Cohees' father who called about the wallet. He found it in the most unlikely place, the now recovered Ford 500 that his son accidentally sank in the river. With her suspicions raised, Brian's mother goes into his bedroom to investigate. It's
What?
March 1st, 2021, the day after the...
So literally he just found the wallet in the car. Like the dad. Think about it.
The car incident at the boat ramp, and Terry Cohey is about to make a horrifying discovery as she opens her son's closet.
I think it's a human head.
It's a what?
I think it's a human head.
Why do you think it's that?
Because it looks like it's all an ear.
Shocked and terrified by what she's found in her son's closet, Terry Cohey nonetheless has the presence of mind to keep Brian in the dark while she gets police to her address. Deputies from the Mesa County Sheriff's Office arrive at Brian's address, wisely leaving their sirens off as they approach. This could have frightened the young suspect, and it's important to keep him calm for the initial interaction.
So literally they just found the killer right now. So obvious that nerd looking guy, he's the killer. But for why? Like, but why? Like, why? Why did he do that? But there's no reason. So that's the plot, I guess. Like, that's on my mind. On my mind, I think that's the plot right now. Why? Why did he do that?
The deputy makes contact with Brian using a friendly, disarming greeting, which goes further to establish an atmosphere of calm. Of course, at the same time, the deputy is certainly scanning the area for any potential threats, as well as making sure that Brian has his hands where he can see them.
How much?
Is he just walking like that? Or I'm just tripping right now. Like, what? Bro, this guy just killed a guy, took his freaking head. Like, took his head out, kept in his closet, and he's just standing with this. Like, who's this? Is it, I guess it's dad. Like, Pops is so cool, like standing and having a conversation right away with him. What? And this guy's like, not much.
I am going to cooperate.
I'm gonna
so
cooperate.
Parents have
What?
some concerns of some stuff they may have found in your room?
Yeah, I believe so.
What? This guy doesn't even have a like slight bit of regret on his face. Look at that. That's why I'm telling you, don't fuck with nerd kids. Don't. Someday they're gonna come after you like this. Someday. Damn.
And what would it be?
Should I just have constant two
human
viewers
head and
right now?
hands.
I
You have
think
anything on you
I
that's
know
gonna
who's
cut,
that.
poke, hurt, stick me anything
I
without
know
reaching
who's
for
that.
nothing? Don't reach for nothing.
My phone, my wallet, that's
Okay.
it.
Well, I'm gonna have you face that way. Put your hands on top of your head for me real quick. I just want to make sure you interlace your fingers for me real quick, all right?
It's important that the deputy only ask enough questions to figure out
guy's
exactly what
like-
is going on at the scene.
The guts he have to be as cocky as possible right away. Like, look at his face. He doesn't even regret, bro. Like, he doesn't even regret. Damn.
Scene. And while this is not the kind of encounter that even a veteran police officer would be accustomed to, it's Brian's parents who must slowly absorb the shock of their son's admission.
I'm gonna have you walk over here. You're gonna sit in the back of my partner's patrol car for a minute, okay? Not yet. Okay. Just sit back there and hang out for me, okay? Can you walk me inside, please?
Let's walk you all through this, what happened in the very beginning.
Okay.
Let me do it. You go inside.
Well, let's stay out here with me for a minute.
Sit down. Come on, sit down, baby.
Can I go in there and verify here first?
Oh, yeah, please.
Let me
We
go
haven't
through
seen
that.
it. Yeah, we haven't
Okay.
looked at it. It's under the towel in the sink.
Okay.
Yeah, Andy, Andy, stay with your mother. Give her a...
Just make sure that guy goes in the car first.
I can stay there. You can go in the sink, right?
Well,
The
yeah,
sink
okay.
right there. Nobody's home. House is empty.
Okay.
We just had a bag feeling about what happened this weekend.
Okay.
And she said there's a bag in this closet, and she opened it up. And she called me and said, get over here right now.
The deputy correctly asks for permission to enter the house so that he can confirm the grim contents of the kitchen sink.
I covered it with a towel.
Okay.
I didn't want him to see it because we didn't want him to run. I don't want to look at it.
Yep. Just sit back there and hang out for me, okay?
How are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you? You said your name's Brian?
Yeah. I'm not feeling too well.
You're not feeling too well? All right.
No, these past few days I've been very, very anxious.
That's understandable. So what we're going to have you do here is I'm just going to have you sit in the back here, okay? I'm going to turn on the air for you in a second. That way you're not too hot. Are you a hot-blooded or cold-blooded kind of guy?
I am very cold-blooded. I prefer cold. Well, no, actually, sorry, hot-blooded.
Hot-blooded. So you prefer the cold. Okay, fantastic.
Thank
All
you.
right. So hop in here. I know you're tall, so it's a little bit of a tight squeeze, but like I said, I'll get that air on for you.
Sorry about that.
All right.
Gammery ice cream. Injunction's been quite violent lately.
The officer has no response to this.
Why is he being so damn casual right now? Like, what's going on? The cops are so sweet too. Like, after knowing that, like, I'm not saying it's bad of cops being good. I wish they would be like that. It's good. This guy doesn't even flinch for a moment. Like, what?
Observation.
How you holding up, Brian? Okay. A bit thirsty? You guys have any water in your home? I can't make any guarantees we're going to be able to go in and get some, but I will get some water to you as soon as I can, okay? All right, Brian. We're headed to the sheriff's office, and your family's going to go with us, okay?
She also doesn't respond on the way to the sheriff's office when Brian casually makes another chilling remark.
It's under this bridge.
Okay, Brian.
Thank you.
Right away, he just gave up the location like that. He's like right under the bridge.
No problem, sir. So walk with me. We're gonna walk right this way, okay?
You're fine with me not being in cuffs.
I'm fine with you not being in cuffs.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Brian. Open this door for me, please. Just walk forward for me, Brian.
Oh, I should have a mask.
You're okay. Don't worry about it, okay? Keep on walking. Keep going. Take another left. Hard left. Right here. Right here. Sorry. You're all right. So have a seat, and we'll be with you in a moment, okay? Thanks, Brian.
With Brian situated in the interrogation room, investigators speak with his parents to find out what happened that harrowing morning.
And right here. Just take your time. Take as much time as you need, okay? So I know very little about what's going on today. So, what started all of what's going on?
Terry relays the incident at the boat ramp.
So we have the car towed back to the address, and of course, with the battery being wet, nothing was operating. And so my husband was cleaning out the car because he was going to take it into Scotty's to see if they could maybe salvage it. Okay. And he found the wallet. So he called me this morning and he said, found the wallet in Brian's car. Oh, and the officers thought that there was blood on his car. Okay. The night that it was in the river. Okay. The scene, and he had just had a procedure done on his armpit a few days before, so I thought maybe the adrenaline opened that back up, and that's where it came from. I don't know. And he said, I don't know where it came from. And he took special effects class last summer, which involved fake blood. Okay. And he's like, one of those fake blood containers burst in my trunk. It's probably that. And I was like, okay, that makes perfect sense.
However, his father, Brian Cohey Sr., found something even grislier in the car's glove box and decided to confront his son.
Went back out there this morning just to continue, and I opened the glove box, and there was a knife in the glove box, underwater. The glove box is full of water, very large knife. And then, as I go around the passenger door, I open the passenger door, and there's a wallet in between this door and I open up. That's not Brian's wallet. It's frozen solid. Let me try it. That's not Brian's wallet. So I take it inside, and I ended up getting one of the wads of cards out, and it's a labor ready. I read that, so I called labor ready, and then another one, there was a social security card. I was like, hey, this is a weird call, but I've got a wallet here with so-and-so's name, and I'm hoping he works for you all, or you subbed him out or whatever. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, my one, we've been missing him. Yes, he didn't show up today. I'm like, oh, my God, now we've got a missing person. Okay, well, I found his wallet at Blue Hen Boat Ramp. So here's my name. Here's all my information. If you get a hold of him, tell him I've got his wallet here at my house. Okay, so I left that like that. Called Brian. Brian, what's going on? Why is there a wallet in the car? Oh, I found it down at the boat ramp when I was down there walking around. And he was so sincere. I took it all. I want to believe him. This is my.
Like, this guy just, like, the way he talks, it's like no one will believe he did it. Like, but right away he's just giving answers like, take it. No need of interrogation or shit. I'm just giving you information. Oh my god. Think about the parent situation here. Nobody knows who's like what kind. Even a pretty looking guy might be a serial killer, and a weird looking guy might be a good person. It depends, chat. It depends. Like, we can't, like, this is why you people say don't judge a book by its cover. This is why. Don't judge a book by its cover. Damn.
My son, sure. You found out, Brian, how come, and all this going on in the last 2 days, how come you didn't tell us about the wallet? Dad, I was just so excited with all the going on, my car getting towed, look at this wet now, it won't start. I didn't think about it. I didn't think it was important, Dad. I'm like, Brian, who is this one, whatever guy? Mm-hmm. Dad, I swear to you, from the bottom, I only know one. He's my school friend. It's not him. I believe him. There's blood on the bumper. Right. And I'm like a smear of blood. And I'm like, that didn't come from that cut. And I asked him, right, tell me the truth. I knew. I didn't want to believe it. Something was going on.
Had that gut feeling.
Despite the red flags, the family put the strange accident at the boat ramp behind them. But no one was prepared for the spine-chilling discovery Terry made the next morning.
I was in his room, cleaning up, putting some things away, and he has a Rubbermaid container in his closet. And so I just kind of started digging through, going, what is this mess? Like moms do. Sure. And I saw a plastic bag, a white plastic trash bag. And I was like, what in the world does he have in here? And I picked it up, and it was heavy. And I held it in my hands, and I was like, what in the world is this? What in the world? Is it like maggots covering something? Or I don't know. I better take it in the sink. So I carried it out to the
She's literally method acting right now.
sink, and it was double bagged. So I ripped open one bag, and I saw old blood. Okay. And I went, I ripped open the second bag, and it was all the bag. Okay. I saw zero. So I didn't open the second bag. Okay. I called my husband. I said, Brian Jr. had already gone over his friend's house. He said, Mom, I want to go over to Kai's house. And I said, okay, but, don't be over there too long. He goes, yeah, I should only be over there maybe 3 or 4 hours. It's good to hang out with her. And I said, okay.
This friend was Kylan Like, and police would speak with her shortly.
So I called his father. He said, hi, did you pick Andy up from school? Yes, I we get that at 12:30. 12:40, whatever. I don't know what time it was. I just said, you need to come over here right now. And he said, okay, well, I got Andy with me. And I said, you need to come over here right now. And he said, okay, I'll be there in a few minutes. And he hung up.
Kylan Like's mother, Heather Gale, recalled what she saw after Brian ended the call.
And my only memory of that was the way he peeled out of the driveway. I actually have a picture somewhere on my phone of the marks when he left to go, because his brother called him, I guess, and said, I need my car back.
We know, of course, that this was a ruse on the part of Brian's parents to get him back to the house after their horrifying discovery.
Brian, my husband, was already there by that point, and he put a towel over top of his... So it's not that for me, bed. So we hatched a plan to call Brian and tell him that his brother needed the Mustang for a driving license because he's on his learners. And just as he pulled up, I called him.
And he kind of knew something was up. Dad, you ever feel like the day's going to change? He started saying things. I'm like, yeah, we're just being really vague. Me and Andy were sitting there, and Mom was on the phone over there talking to 911. And it just seemed like it took forever.
As his parents continue to speak with the detectives, investigators Pete Berg and Lisa Norcross join Brian in his room. Over the next 2 hours, they will hear a shocking story of blood-curdling evil. And before the interview is over, they will even learn the dreadful truth about Brian's ill-fated trip to the boat ramp.
Oh, thank you. Well, this is Lisa.
Hi, how are you?
Did he just say, hi, how are you? And he's like, hi. What? Bro, you guys being serious right now?
Okay, yeah.
Good, thanks.
Never really good.
Okay.
Trade me seats?
Sure. Ooh, this is a special chair.
No, this is the special chair because it's soft and I'm old.
Brian is as cooperative and pleasant with the investigators as he was with the deputy who escorted him to the sheriff's office, but his nervous shaking and insatiable thirst indicate he is perhaps not as calm as he's trying to appear. The question is whether he's anxious about his fate or excited about his moment in the spotlight. One thing to keep in mind is that, according to his mother, Brian is diagnosed with ADHD and autism, and leg shaking can be a normal, stimulating behavior for people with these diagnoses.
Oh, okay. I get it now. So he has ADHD and autism. So yeah. That's why, chat, that's why. That's why he's like so calm. Like, they look calm, like he looks calm, but he's not calm at all. Like, some shit is going on inside, like obviously. He's feeling it, but obviously he has autism and ADHD. Like, I don't know, like, that's why he can't express it like perfectly, I guess. I'm not sure. Let's see.
They read Brian his Miranda rights, and he agrees to speak with the officers.
Brian, from here?
Yeah. So where'd you go to school?
I've went to Broadway Elementary School just across from my dad's house. Then I went to Brooklyn Middle School.
Right.
Graduated last year.
Good for you. Okay. Do you work?
Yeah.
Where do you work at?
Not even part-time. I was going to say part-time, not even. As a bagger / courtesy clerk for Safeway, I work anywhere from 2 to 4 days a week.
It may seem at first glance that the detectives are engaging in idle chit-chat to set Brian at ease, but this is part of rapport building, and it's also crucial for them to establish early on that Brian has been handling responsibilities such as school and work, and is perfectly capable of carrying on a normal conversation. This will make it much harder for Brian to claim before a jury that he was unable to tell right from wrong.
And how did you get here?
I murdered someone.
Okay.
It seems that
What? I murdered someone. What? Is he trying to... What is he trying to do? Is he trying to be like a thug? Why is he being so cocky? What?
Investigator Berg was merely asking how Brian physically arrived at the sheriff's office, but Brian doesn't stand on ceremony. With a tone and head tilt that suggests he's bragging, Brian makes the ultimate confession.
Yeah. This guy is just bragging about his like kills. As if he's in freaking Fortnite. Like as if he's in Fortnite, he's like bragging about his skills. Oh my god. This guy has some mental issues for sure. I'm not even kidding.
In fact, he's all too willing to discuss this horrific crime with detectives.
Just start back to the beginning and go slow and tell me as many details as you can remember.
So, because I mean, Murray going to jail for the 15 years probably.
I have no idea.
Because
we're at the beginning.
It's murder. I mean, I'm going to jail for 20 probably, but so I figured, why fight it?
Okay.
So
he's being damn cool right now. He's just acting damn cool right now. Like, whatever, I'm gonna go to jail. Like, why to fight it? Like, let me just go inside. Like, what?
What's important to me is to learn as much about you and what you did and as I can. Well, as many details as you can give me, the better.
Brian's polite exterior only adds to the surreal depravity of his confession. He's somewhat of a unique suspect.
Let's see. Yeah, it was the night of February 27th. It was a full moon. And I figured I could see so well, why not drive out? I am in a bad state of mind at that time. I have major depressive disorder, so I am not thinking, shall say, positively.
Okay.
And I'm cruising around for an hour and a half. So I fill up on gas halfway through, and I'm eventually driving underneath the bridge near the sheriff's office. I'm bad with words. I'm just, by the way, I'm a habitual late shaker. I have a question. You send people who have committed crimes like me. Do we stay in this county jail or are we moved?
It all depends on what the judge says.
He's so prepared. This guy is prepared for everything. I don't know how he does this thing. Bro, imagine that, like imagine like you just kill someone, you're probably, like, not probably, you're gonna go to jail for sure. But the way he acts, like all cool, like simply, like he looks like a friend to cops. Doesn't like flinch or regret or not even angry, bro. Like he's just, what?
Brian maintains his spirit of cooperation, but he's clearly concerned about what happens after this interview is over. It's interesting to note how he compares himself to others with the phrase, people who have committed crimes like me, almost as if he has joined an exclusive club.
So we were at the bridge?
Yes, I was at the bridge. I was cruising. So, yeah, there was a road underneath, right? Under the overpass. And I was driving along, and I see a shape here on the railway tracks. So I'm like, oh, interesting. So I go up, and as I'm looking, I see a large thing wrapped in a canvas.
Okay.
And I'm like, that's a homeless person. So I grab my knife, I put on 3 layers of gloves, because plastic gloves.
Loki, I feel like I'm watching a Joker movie right now. Is it? Oh, that's a homeless person. I went back, I got my knife. What? Is he like some kind of like wannabe psycho serial killers or some kind of shit? Is he trying to do that? I feel like yeah. Damn.
Can betray their users because they're so thin, the final gloves, by printing your fingerprints through. So I put on 3 on one hand, I took the knife, I pulled back the canvas, and I stabbed his neck.
Okay.
He was panicking at first in his old man voice. He was in his 50s. I know why I call him old man. He was saying, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why? Ah! And I just kept on stabbing his neck. Is it okay if I do a demonstration?
Oh, yeah.
He's willing to show it the way he did it. Literally, he's like, can you demonstrate it? Something is wrong here. Something is going on with this guy. Damn.
This is him. I was strapped on top of him like this. Okay. And he couldn't fight back. It was actually surprisingly easy. I was barely breaking a sweat. I thought, oh, this guy, he's going to be tough. But no, it was actually surprisingly easy. And during the time, I was growling and making animalistic noises.
At this point, there can be no...
Like, I'm so sorry. I'll start it. I was making animal noises. Is he gonna be like Speed?
No doubt that Brian is excited to tell the investigators all about his horrific deed. Not only is he pleased to be holding court, he's actually reliving the murder and relishing the memory, demonstrated by a smile. As for any question of this crime being premeditated, Brian admits to having put on 3 layers of gloves, which he already had with him.
The whole ordeal lasted about a minute and a half. Okay. And when I was finished stabbing him, he took out his last breath, a grunt, and his head was halfway cut off in stabs. All the while, no, actually, after I killed him, I just couldn't stop saying, stinky, dirty, dirty, stinky, stinky. I wasn't selling anything, but...
In an eerie coincidence, on one of his social media accounts, Brian identifies himself as that stinky boy registered.
Look at this. Are you guys seeing it? Like, rate me. 1 to 10. Loki the serial killer is a TikTok influencer. Rate me. That stinky boy. What? Bro. This is a movie, bro. This is a movie.
Under his email ID.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Smile.
कहीं से भी हम जोड़ रहे हैं 100 टावर्स हर घंटे.
And why were you saying that? I don't know. Okay. But you remember doing it, so.
Yeah. I suppose it was just me speaking out my mind at that moment. It was a pouring out of the mind.
Were you worried about, I mean, this looks like it's pretty close to the road and stuff. Somebody seeing you or catching you?
It was 11 p.m., so not many were driving by. Well, it was behind the pillar. So, like, here's the road. It was here. So people would only see a brief thing here and here.
So were you worried about them seeing you?
I was worried about one of them stopping.
What did you think could happen if somebody...
Well, if they looked, well, it was quite dark under there, so they wouldn't have seen the guy unless they looked. They would have seen me holding a bloody 12-inch knife, wearing gloves, and wearing a mask to conceal my identity, a face mask.
Okay. So you weren't doing it for COVID, you were doing it to hide your face?
Partially. Social distancing. Yeah, but no one stopped, and I'm just like...
This guy has the audacity to just make jokes right now. He's just laughing. Oh, wait, bro.
Proves the bystander effect.
His laughter and offhand comments speak to his mindset, which is that nothing is wrong. Brian mentions the bystander effect here, which is the idea that the more people there are watching a crime, the less likely that anyone will stand up and do anything about it. There are a few different reasons behind this, but we know that it often occurs because people may be afraid that they'll be judged by the rest of the crowd if they step in first to do something. Ultimately, people are social creatures, and the vast majority of people chose to do whatever the rest of the crowd does. It's a rare person that steps forward alone.
I noticed you got a cut on your hand. Is that from?
Oh, that was when I was doing gas, when I filled up. What happened was, because I don't want to be seen in a gas station with a knife poking out of my pocket, I put it in the car on the back seat floor. When I'm done with it, I try and grab it, but my hand slips and grabs the blade, and as I pick it up, it slices these 2 fingers.
Okay.
And then, let's see. Yeah. And then after that, I stripped his clothes. I cut open his belly to see his guts. They're really pink.
Damn. Oh. This just makes people scared to just walk outside alone. And who knows, like, see him, look at him. This guy is gonna pull up a 12-inch knife out of his pocket. What are we doing, bro? Why? He just opened his, like, tummy just to see his gut. And is saying it's pink. What? Bro. Whoa.
Sorry, that was morbid.
One of the exceptional aspects of Brian's confession is the level of detail he provides. Together with his casual commentary and jokes, these details convey to investigators that Brian is being fully truthful about what he did. It's also worth noting that morbid humor has long been one of Brian's trademarks.
What about other kids in the neighborhood or on the bus? He didn't really, he had a couple of friends that he's had since elementary, but he had a morbid sense of humor and would make jokes, and I'd say, Brian, that is not funny. He'd go, yeah, it is, Mom. You just don't get my sense of humor.
In an interview with prosecutors, Kylan Like, who's known Brian since the 9th grade and whose house Brian was visiting just before his arrest, says that being provocative is a hallmark of his personality.
When I first met him, he was very edgy, is the best way I can describe it. He loved to get a reaction out of people and say things that would make people have a double take. He wanted to go against the flow. His jokes were always in the realm of dark humor. Very rarely did he make jokes that weren't somehow relating to death or violence or destruction or breaking the law or just basically just humor that is considered dark humor. And I know a couple of people personally who just hated him because that's kind of how he is. You either think it's hilarious or you hate it. And that's the people who think it was hilarious was a small percentage of people that unfortunately and embarrassingly included myself. And my very best friend of high school, Emily, was someone who hated him. And, she's a bigger girl, and he would call her fat and call her pig and call anybody who looked like that things along the same line. Like, just spiteful, I guess. Just trying to, like I said, get a rise out of people.
Kylan Like is not the only one who noticed Brian's love of sick humor. While in a youth diversion program 2 years earlier, Brian asked the other teens if they enjoyed a snack known as crispy meat bites. He joked that the recipe involved running your cat or dog through a meat grinder and then frying them up. Despite Brian's predilection for dark humor, Kylan's mom tells investigators that she never worried about
this man is evil, bro. Guys, this guy is a freaking evil right here. Oh my god. Shit.
her daughter being friends with him.
He didn't seem scary to me at the time. He just seemed unusual, like in the way that my nephew and other people I know that are on the spectrum are just a little unusual, like not a lot of eye contact, things like that. But he never struck me as scary. Like I said, I actually let my daughter and her friends, not that I was in charge of her friends, but I let her sleep over at his house, like a month, 2 months, whenever New Year's. And his mom, as far as I know, she ran a daycare. So I thought, good with kids, whatever, Okay.
Should I buy it now? Should I have to buy YouTube Premium right away right now? I think so, yeah. Like I'm getting tired of this shit.
Coming straight in.
Bro.
Trust me. I've got. No?
I've already got Valorant. What do you want me to do right now?
Not only does Brian's mom run a daycare, she runs it out of her home. Upon discovering the severed head in her son's closet that afternoon, she had to scramble to get parents to pick up their children before calling police.
And I sent home all the children. I had a few little kids over that I was watching, so I called their parents and they said, "It's been a family emergency. Please go pick up your children right away. They're safe. They're not hurt." Parents came. I hope everything's okay. And they took their kids home.
Back in the interrogation room, Brian goes into further nauseating detail about the post-mortem mutilation of Warren Barnes.
Destroyed his eyes by stabbing them. Okay. And then I cut off his hands. I put those in plastic Ziploc bags. And then I cut off his right arm at this joint and at this joint. And then at this arm, I tried cutting it here, and then I tried cutting it here. But what happened was I accidentally broke his bone. This one, it was poking out. And so I left that one here, partially cut, dismembered here, bone sticking out. And then I left his body there. And then I took the head, put it in a leftover pizza box from the dinner a few nights ago. And then I took the hands, put them in the back, drove home, hid the hands and head in my room, cleaned the knife, threw away the garbage with the blood on it, and then
Shit. Why am I just forgetting to just press the mute button? Shit. This is like way too much details, guys. I feel like I'm done. I can't watch this hereafter. I feel like I'm gonna puke. Should we stop? Like, I don't feel good about this. Like, I feel like I can't sleep after seeing this thing. I think I should stop it, guys. Like, I can't watch this hereafter. Like, this is like way too much for me. I can't watch it right now. Like, damn. I'm sorry. Like, this is like way too much of details and shit. I think we should play Fortnite now. Like, we should. Yeah. I'm just gonna play one Fortnite game, then I'm done. Yeah. As I told, like, this is gonna be a small stream because this is my first stream. I'm just learning. So yeah. I'm gonna do one game of Fortnite now. But I don't know how to do with this. I think like to press. I gotta buy more skins, I guess. So guys, this is my first time, like not first time. Like, this is my new account in Fortnite, so I have no skins or no V-Bucks, nothing. Like, so I gotta buy more. Until you guys subscribe and just make this shit blow up. Shit, blow up. Then it's hard. So guys, please do like and subscribe so that I can get more V-Bucks. Yeah. I feel like low-key no-build game is like good. Like if you guys are watching, just can you just type in your name? I just want to know, like, I just want to know, low-key. You guys just type in your names on the chat. Yeah, 0 build. Okay, no reply. Thank you. Come on, like, why does it? Ah, yeah, okay. Gotta buy more skins for sure. I have to. Might I just? Look here, Wolverine. Okay, just have this. Where is he? Bro, come on. Where is it? Okay. Got it. Whoa. Chat, I'm just gonna stay in one place. I'm gonna win it. Where is it? Bro. Alright. Give me some bullets. Damn. Wait. Shit, I got a snipe. Okay. Shit.